China is set to display a variety of new weapons during a large military parade on Wednesday, signaling its growing military strength and challenging U.S. dominance. Military experts have been analyzing social media images and videos from recent rehearsals, which revealed advanced weaponry including anti-ship missiles, state-of-the-art underwater drones, and anti-missile systems that are expected to pass in front of Chinese President Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and other world leaders. While the specific list of hardware remains undisclosed, military enthusiasts have noted the presence of significant new systems, including what is rumored to be a massive laser weapon. The Chinese military has confirmed that all equipment showcased is domestically produced and in active duty. Among the highlights are 4 new anti-ship missiles YJ-15, YJ-17, YJ-19, and YJ-20 capable of being launched from ships or aircraft. These missiles are designed to inflict severe damage on large vessels, with the YJ-17, YJ-19, and YJ-20 potentially being hypersonic, flying at speeds exceeding 5 times the speed of sound. Images show scores of drones and missiles at rehearsals, including the soon-to-be-revealed YJ-17 hypersonic projectile. Satellite images show scores of weapons, including drones and missiles, lined up in a staging area outside Beijing ahead of Wednesday's parade. New missiles were also seen on military trucks rolling through the streets of Beijing in a dry run, including the soon-to-be-unveiled YJ-17 hypersonic missile. Details are shrouded in mystery, but experts expect the weapon will be capable of reaching speeds up to Mach 8, or 6,100 miles per hour. It has a projected range of 750 miles, allowing it to strike distant naval targets without exposing launch platforms to counterattacks. The parade, marking the 80th anniversary of the end of the Second World War, is a major event for China, with Xi Jinping expected to give a speech. Tens of thousands of soldiers will march in formation through Tiananmen Square, including troops from dozens of brigades, as well as veterans. It will take place days after a meeting of world leaders at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO), including Russia's Vladimir Putin, India's Narendra Modi, and North Korea's Kim Jong-un. Putin and Kim are expected to stay on and watch the military parade as guests of honor as China seeks to deepen its ties with Russia and North Korea against the backdrop of increased tensions with the US. A Chinese official said a large number of weapons would be on display that have never been seen before. Military commentator Song Zhongping emphasized the need for China to develop robust anti-ship and anti-aircraft capabilities amid ongoing tensions in the Taiwan Strait and the South China Sea. Rehearsals also showcased 2 new large torpedo-shaped unmanned underwater vehicles. The first, identified as AJX-002, measures 18 to 20 meters in length, while the second remains concealed under a tarpaulin. Although still trailing the US in surface naval power, China boasts the world's largest program for extra-large uncrewed underwater vehicles, with at least 5 types currently operational. The parade is expected to feature the HQ-29 anti-missile system, which some analysts describe as a satellite hunter capable of intercepting missiles at altitudes of 500 kilometers and targeting low-orbit satellites. Mounted on a wheeled vehicle, it includes 2 missile containers approximately 1.5 meters in diameter, potentially making it one of the most powerful interception systems globally. A large camouflage-covered vehicle, reportedly a defense system capable of shooting down missiles and drones using a powerful laser, has also garnered attention. Possible laser defense system. The Chinese military-linked account Zhaodashui claims it to be the most powerful laser air defense system in the world. The parade is expected to prominently feature intercontinental ballistic missiles capable of carrying nuclear warheads. Analyst Song Zhongping noted that China will showcase a new generation of nuclear weapons, which could help balance military power between China and the US. New armored vehicles, including a next-generation tank smaller than the Type 99A main battle tank, have been spotted in recent days. If the showcased equipment is indeed domestically produced and operational, it would signify a significant upgrade for China's armed forces compared to other advanced militaries worldwide, according to James Char, a military professor at Nanyang Technological University. However, he cautioned that the actual capabilities of these weapons may not be fully assessed in a ceremonial setting. Wu Zik, an official helping organize the military parade, said at a briefing in Beijing, the weapons and equipment on display this time were all selected from major battle equipment that is domestically produced and is currently in service, with a large proportion being new types of equipment making their debut. Military analysts believe the YJ-17 has the potential to carry warheads weighing between 600 pounds and 1,100 pounds, giving it powerful armor-piercing capabilities. It appears the missile has been designed to penetrate heavily defended warships in a thinly veiled warning to the West to stay out of regional conflicts, most likely with Taiwan. Tianran Su, a senior analyst at Open Nuclear Network, told Bloomberg the weapons had been developed to increase the chances of defeating shipborne air defense systems, and are clearly developed with the aim to suppress the U.S. Navy in the Western Pacific. Other weapons expected to be unveiled include the YJ-15 air-launched missile, and the YJ-19 and YJ-20 hypersonic missiles. New tanks, fighter jets, and drones are also expected to be on display. Few countries have developed so many anti-ship missiles that cover all imaginable categories, Mr. Su added. Beijing is one of the world's most prolific developers of hypersonic missiles, which are designed to evade traditional air defense systems, such as the U.S. Patriot missile. The US and China have been locked in an arms race to develop the powerful weapons, as has Russia, having used them against Ukraine last year. Under Xi, China has been spending heavily to modernize and upgrade its military. It is currently the world's fourth largest exporter, primarily to developing nations such as Pakistan. Last week, Japan asked international leaders not to attend China's parade because of its anti-Japanese overtones. Putin arrived in China on Sunday ahead of the SCO summit, which has been touted as an alternative to NATO. The Russian leader told China's Xinhua news agency the summit would strengthen the SCO capacity to respond to contemporary challenges and threats, and consolidate solidarity across the shared Eurasian space. All this will help shape a fairer multipolar world order, Putin said. More than 20 leaders, including Masoud Pezeshkian and Recep Tayyip Erdogan, the Iranian and Turkish presidents, will also attend the bloc's largest meeting since its founding in 2001.